Hello everyone and welcome back to the 100 Baby Challenge, and today is Makeover and Ship Them Out madness. So we have aged up the Sims that would have had an A if it hadn't have been for all the snow days, because I did keep track. So first up is Maran, and what I've done is I've aged them all up. The only one I've not aged up is Jasmine because she was at school, but we will get her... Oops, did not mean to do that. She will get aged up when she comes home. There's a couple of birthdays. Emma and Cameron are also... Whoa! Emma and Cameron are also aging up today. But we'll go in here and we will make over the lovely Marianne. And I'm not going to make them over... and like fully. I'm just really going to do one outfit and their hair, just so that they can go off out into the world not looking, you know, ratchets or whatever it is that you see. So Marianne has always been on the plush side. She has always enjoyed the curvier frame, and there is nothing wrong with that. And I'm not going to touch that at all. So I'm just going to touch her hair and her clothes, and I will be right back. And here is Marianne, and she really is one of the prettiest Sims that I think we've had. I think we'll all agree that she is so pretty, and I think that hair suits her. And for her outfit, I've just put her in some really nice high wedges, some nice custom content jeans, and a gorgeous kind of casual, casual top. And I think that she looks perfection. She's got a body that a lot of guys would like, because she's, you know, boom, you know, curves for days. We love her. Right, so we will tick that, and then we will pick up the next person for their makeover. Now I know some of you love these makeover episodes, but I always worry that you guys are going to be like, oh my god, too many makeovers. But you know, there you go. So the next person to be made over is Josh. Josh has actually turned out not too bad. I don't think Josh is going to need too much, to be fair, but we'll have a wee look anyway, shall we? So we will do our usual. I think it's difficult because this town isn't the biggest town, and I feel as if it's just going to be filled with Reagans, which is pretty much kind of what's happening, that it is getting filled with Reagans. But he has aged up really, really cute as well, and I'm going to leave his hair like that, but what I'm going to do is sort his eyebrows, because his eyebrows are a disaster. So we'll just imagine that he's went to like a Turkish barber or something like that to get his eyebrows threaded and, you know, or tidied. He's handsome. He is handsome. I like his style. I like his style a lot. So I don't really know what I'm going to do, because if I move them out of town, they then become, they'll not be in the family tree, and I want to see them on the family tree, so it's tough. I don't know what to do, guys. I don't know what to do. We'll just stick that on him, and some. I'm only doing their main outfits, so I'm not really going to take a major long time. What about these? Yep, they'll do. They'll do, because we're not going to see them as such. We might see them around about town, so we want to make sure that their everyday wear looks okay and not an absolute disaster. Want to put them on? Yeah, that's kind of cute. I like that, so we'll go with that. So these are fairly easy actually, so I might just do these on camera, because I'm not actually taking too much time on them, so we may as well just do it. Let's do it, Laura, just do it on camera. We'll do the makeovers on camera. Don't know what you were thinking, you dirty boys and girls out there. Edit and create a sim. So, yes. It's Sunday, so, well, it's Friday now, so what are your plans? What did you do at the weekend? For those of you who started back school, how are you enjoying it? How are you finding it? School is always a very tough part of growing up, I think, and it can be really nerve-wracking. I remember it well. I remember the fear. Whenever I started high school in particular, it was definitely, you're going from I went from a fairly small, oh my god, you're gorgeous. I went from a fairly small school. You know, we have primary school and high school here. I know that in America it's different, it's graded differently, but primary school you go to from when you're 5 to when you're like 11, and then you move on to the high school. So I went from a fairly small primary school of maybe a couple of hundred pupils to a high school that had thousands of pupils, and for me it was particularly, I was really, really overwhelmed, and I remember thinking I was never going to be able to do it. Like, I thought I'll never be able to cope with this many people, you know, this many different classes, so many places to go to, and it's one of the most stressful periods of your young life, I guess. And I think a lot of adults forget how they felt when they were at school, because I've got a few cousins that have started as well, and I've heard aunties and uncles say to them, oh, it's the best years of your life, and you know, that's just it's not. It's probably one of the most stressful years of your life. So if you're feeling alone and that no one understands your stress and your strains, I get it. I absolutely get it. It's a stressful time. However, if you do stick at it and realise that it is just a stressful period and you will get through it, then you'll come out it. You know, life lesson. Aiden is the next person, and wait till you see him. Look at his face. Look at those faces. What he's looking at. Why do he look so sad? She's like that. Oh, look at my baby. Look what he's grown up to wear. Again, that's another perfect. I don't even know what he's looking at. They're standing there in the exact same position with the exact same face, looking out the window. What's happening out the window? Nothing. Maybe they're just looking out at how horrible it is out there and thinking, look where we stay. So, yeah, sorry about my little rant there about high school, but I remember I was just thinking to myself about my cousin, because my cousin was blooming terrified, and my aunt was just being so dismissive of it and just saying, oh, it's best years of your life, and it just annoyed me. So I just wanted to share that just in case any of you guys have experienced the same sort of attitude from an adult. They just forget because they're old. They just forget because they're old, and it's been many, many years since they've been there. It's not been many years since I've been there, which is why I think I can remember, I can relate. So will we go ahead and give him this hairstyle? No, we won't. What will we give you? What do you want to go out into the world like? Okay, that'll do you. So genetics has definitely played a role in him and Maran, because as you know, Roxy is of the slimmer persuasion, whereas their daddy, I can't quite remember the daddy's name, which is terrible. She's been with that many men that I can't remember them, but I'm pretty sure the daddy was of the, you know, a bit curvier than usual. So I think this is why the two of them are, you know, a little bit more curvy than their brothers or sisters, which I really like, because in life you don't always get, you know, people are not all the same in all walks of life. So I'm quite glad that my Sims are now showing a bit of variety, and it seems to be coming from the father, which is cute. So we'll take a bit more time on the makeovers of like the kids into the teenagers. I'm just doing hair and everyday wear just because, you know, we're going to chuck them out in a second. Okay, what are you doing? She's the last one that we need to do. But she's in school just now. Hopefully she'll be coming out of school soon. Who's this? Jack. Who are you? Perry. So are you coming out of school or what? Okay, doesn't look like she is. Emma's in school. Cameron's in school. Emma's just getting to school because she got routed back home, which was quite annoying. But Jasmine needs to come home before we can actually do the shipping up, moving out type thing. Who's that? Sheldon. Sheldon, why are you going to school? You really shouldn't be at school, but never mind. So we'll go back to the house then, since we are waiting on that to happen. What are you doing? You're in that stupid thing again. Right, what are you doing, sweetheart? You are up and about, so your mummy's going to get you and feed you on the floor. Good stuff. She's such a good mum. No, it looks like he's going to do it. Okay, never mind. Okay, so he can go ahead and do it. And what does Spencer need? Spencer just doesn't need much, to be honest, but we'll go ahead and we will change his diaper. Marianne, if you want to do something, then you can go and take out the trash. That'd be great. If you could do that for me, sweetheart. And it looks like Josh is going to feed him on the floor, which is good. Good stuff. And go and sort out your pee, because you're gonna pee yourself. So let's go ahead and do that. And what are you coming in to do, Mr. Alfie? Mr. Alfie, you're not going to do anything. You're going to let him be fed on the floor. You're going to come and use your all-in-one bathroomio. So a couple of these guys are sick, so they haven't done anything. Oh my goodness, why is Roxy so tired? Why is she so tired? Did she not sleep at all last night? What in the freezer of the frack? Well, what to do then? Just feed him on the floor and then go to sleep. Why are we all waiting in a big queue? Why are we all waiting in a big queue? Feed in high chair? No. We don't need him to be fed in the high chair. What we need is for... What's your name? Jason. Jason. Right, Jason, we need you to go ahead and teach him to talk. And you, sweetheart, where are you? Alison. You can, once she's put him down, you can come and start teaching him to walk. Teach to walk. Alright, so that's what we're going to do. And she's going to go and get herself some sleep. And we will get these ones skilled up. As soon as she is home from school, as soon as Jasmine's home from school, we will get her sorted as well. And a couple of these guys are very, 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 very tired. But, you know, that's fine. Okay, Derek, you are quite tired, honey. So I would say you can come down here. And what I want you to do is give that lady a phone. What's her face? Ursula, is that her name? I forget. Yes, it is. So why don't we chat with Ursula? And we're going to send her a couple of friendly texts after our chat. And then you're going to go to sleep. That's what we're going to do. Because I think Ursula is probably the only one in the town he's not related to. So he's the only one that to make his baby, to make his legacy, wouldn't be too bad. So we're going to go ahead and do that. So Andy Purnell is coming home with Keith. Hazel has just started failing school. It's not her proudest moment. No, certainly is not. I've never had a sim fail. Not once have I had a sim fail. Not once. She says she's skipping school, but she's not well. So, if she doesn't, her scholastic performance before graduation, her personality will be changed forever. So that is not good in the slightest. So we need to make sure that tomorrow she goes to school. She has to go. But I think she definitely will. It's kind of my fault because of the fact that there is so many Sims. So I've only really got myself to blame. I have. And Jasmine is on her way home with the bald bus driver, DeMarco. Oh no, it's a taxi driver. The bus is too good for our Jasmine. She's like that. No. Not getting the bus home. Okay, I've been waiting on you all day, little lady. You're the one that I've been waiting on to get home so I can do your makeover. And then I can ship everybody out. Ivy would like to go over to Dexter's house. Sure. Hopefully it's not the Dexter, the serial killer person, but, you know, there we go. Right, let's do this. Let's do this. Let's age you up, Jasmine. And then we'll get you into create sim. So, oh no! Laura! Jeez, oh. Sometimes I worry about myself. Because you can tell my game is struggling, because look, it's taking a while to even bring up the background over there. That just shows you how much my game's like that. Right, come on. Nearly 24 freaking Sims. What are you actually trying to do? I know, game, I know. It's a lot. I put you through a lot. I put you through a lot. Right. NRAS Master Controller. Advanced. Oh my god, I was about to do it again. That shows you how tired I am. I was up all night playing The Sims 4. And I didn't sleep very well last night either after I went to bed. So I went to bed at like 5:30. And then Indy was up at his usual 6:30 to get fed. And when Indy's up and wanting fed, there ain't no way you're going to sleep through that racket. There is absolutely no way. Bear with me. Excuse me. Try and edit that out, but we all know me. Indy will not let you sleep. There's like no way. She is a daredevil. Well, we knew that. Wow. You sexy thing. What an outfit. You sexy thing, you. Right, now we will edit her and create a sim. And then, guys, we're going to ship them out. And I feel so much relief of being able to ship them out. Because it's just too much. Too much. Okay, she's got a slim little figure. And she is pretty. She reminds me of someone that I once knew. Not actually in real life, but she does remind me of someone. Right, what kind of hair do you want? Do you want this into the future stuff? Because I do kind of like this hair, but I've never really used it on anyone. But I do kind of like it, and it kind of seems as if it's an adult version of what she did have, because she did have the half kind of throw over. Or do you want the longer hairstyle with the shaved side parting? Where is it? You remind me of a girl that I once knew. That's totally not the tune. Okay, so we could go for that. No. Where is it? Where is the shaved hair? I'm asking you as if you're supposed to know where my Create a Sim items are. Or will we just go for that? I really love the colour of the hair it puts in with that hairstyle. Where is it? That's going to annoy me. It's definitely not in the shaved hair bit, isn't it, not? Oh, that actually suits her quite well. We could kind of go down the retro look for her. But that actually does really suit her, so we could go down the retro look. You know, like she's totally changed her personality. So she's a daredevil, so she would want to look kinda different. She'll want to stand out from the crowd. Yes, I am going to go for that hairstyle. And some of you might be like, oh my Jesus, Laura, what are you doing? Oh my sim god, what is that? But I like it. So we're going to go for that. And then we're going to go for a little... oh, that is quite nice. If we... a kind of high-waisted skirt. I actually didn't think that would be nice, but it is. Some of you will be like that, Laura, it's not. But it is. I think it's nice. Right, so we're going to go for the same kind of colour for the skirt. Because that'll be pretty. Let's just go for that. Okay. And then for you, because the high-waisted skirts and things are in at the moment. And that top just sits really pretty with it. And I like how at the back it's got the zip detailing, which accentuates the buttocks. Yes, I did just say buttocks. What kind of shoes do you want? She's definitely going to be the foxy lady of this town, let's put it that way. I think with the delicate top and the delicate skirt, she would actually have a heel. I don't think she would have... It wouldn't be glittery. It wouldn't be glittery because it's a kind of I downloaded these custom content boots. How ugly are those? Like seriously, they look nice in the picture and then you put them on and they're just horrendous looking. Absolutely horrendous. No offense to whoever made them, but you know, I've seen better. What would she wear? She needs to wear a heel. What about, like, yes, let's do this and let's make them a kinda creamy coffee colour Nude. That's what I'm looking for. Okay, I like it. Someone's going to hate it, but I like it. I think she looks great. I think she looks awesome, our lovely Jasmine. Okay, so at that then, guys, I am going to ship these guys out the house, and I will be right back once that's done. Look at our household, it's tiny, like seriously tiny. Now Emma and Cameron are actually aging up today as well, so I'm just going to go, I may as well make this episode like the aging up episode. It just makes sense just to continue it. So it's Emma's turn and she's going to be a teenager. Wanted to age her up. Now, as we know, you know, Jasmine is failing school. Is it Jasmine or is it Hazel? One of them is failing school. Yes, Hazel. So we really need to help her out. She needs to go to school tomorrow. However, because we have got, you know, because it's a lesser household, it'll be a lot easier to keep track. Now, because of it in different... Yes, she's neat! Yes, we love a neat sim, guys. We love a neat sim. And where is Cameron? He is out here. So Cameron, darling, just don't bother doing that homework. Let's trigger your age transition also. So we have moved out the fam bam and they are out in the world. And yes, it's definitely going to be interesting to see what havoc they do cause. So let's go ahead and age you up, Cameron. Happy birthday to you. He's got commitment issues. That is no great surprise with this house. No great surprise. So once again, the dreaded pigtails make their appearance. So let's go in and see. In fact, who's the daddy for these ones? Let's see, who's the daddy? Emma, who's your daddy? Your daddy is Levi. Right, Emma. So let's see what Levi has made you. I think she actually looks like her daddy, to be honest with you. From just the way her little face was popping up, I actually think she looks like her dad quite a bit. Let's have a look here. She looks like you. She does. She does. She is her daddy's spitting image. She's got her daddy's eyes, 100%, and she's got lovely lips as well. She's cute as a button. Right, let's choose her hair. And then what we'll do is we'll do her makeover. Now, obviously, because teenagers will make more of an effort with their makeover because we're going to be seeing them for a while. What do you fancy being, honey? You fancy... No. See, that hairstyle had so much potential, but again, it just failed at the last hurdle. Whoa, do you see that? So, what would you like your hair to be? What would you like your hair? Would you like to have blonde sort of braids? It's a pity you can't get that for kids. I think that'd be quite nice. For a kid, I think I would like that. We'll just go for a normal hairstyle without any accessories, and we'll see what you fancy. What you fancy? Do you like kinda? That's pretty. That suits her. Kind of gives it a big head. Do you want to have that hairstyle? Because that is how Natasha started out, wasn't it? Oh, Natasha, those were the days, my friends. Those were the days, my friends. Thought they'd never end. Right, what do you want? Oh, that's as cute as a button. Love it. Or, I don't know. Because we've kind of done that. Will we put up a bun? We'll do that. That's what Sunny had in April's LP. That's what Sunny had. Alrighty, we're going to do her everyday clothes, our makeover, and I will be right back to you. Alrighty, and here is her prom wear, and the next one is her everyday wear. So it's just a really casual type of look that we went for. I love the All Stars with the pink up the back and the kind of blue t-shirt. Just a really casual girl, hair up in the bun, ready to go on with life and all that jazz. Now I have run out of time, guys, so I am going to do Cameron in the next part. But like I say, please leave me a comment below linking any of the Sims 4 LPs that you've started, or even that you particularly are enjoying, because I do have some time and I want to see it. And look at the household, there's hardly anyone in it anymore, although I know that there is still, 14 Sims. However, in comparison to what we had before, it certainly seems a quieter house, and it's certainly running smoother. That is one key that I would say it definitely is. And yeah, so I'll pick up in the next part, and I hope you've all had a fantastic weekend, guys, and I'll talk to you very, very soon. Bye, guys.